person would sleep. Also we find from ahadith, for example, Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi, mentions that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ghadab and anger is on three types of people. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will rarely find a narration which speaks about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala being angry on a servant. Three types of people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is angry with them. Whether they are mu'min, whether they are not a mu'min. Whether they are close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or not. The hadith says three types of people. The first is that person, his stomach is full, yet still he wishes to eat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you all the rizq. Your stomach was filled with the rizq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yet still this insan wants to eat more and more and more. That's why when you notice in certain societies or communities that a person is very foolish, certain people are ahmaq, are very foolish. Why? Because that person, when his stomach is full, he still eats. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I take that person's aql away. The other person that was hated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for no reason, there's a gathering, that person will start to laugh very loudly. Okay, someone said something funny, you laugh, you have a joke. Hadith say, al-mu'min hashun bash. A mu'min is happy. When you see him, he is smiling. Certain people you'll notice in every situation, it is the night of Ashura mathalan, people are sitting for no reason, he's laughing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ghadab is on that type of person. The third was who? The third was, I'm sure many people, especially when they were young, they would have this. The person sleeps 13 hours a day, 12 hours a day. When a person sleeps excessively, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, my ghadab is on that person. I gave you 24 hours, I gave you sleep, but I didn't say pass majority of the daytime in sleep and rest. Rest the amount you need to. But not a person goes to sleep at one time and wakes up 14 hours or 10, 12 hours later. A hadith